Welcome to night 11 of the G1 Climax. This is getting to the business end of things. We have 4 nights of A block matches left. This is the first of those 4. This match has huge implications, as I've said in the previous videos. Evil and Tanahashi, undefeated, both on top of this block, will face each other tonight, meaning the lowest amount of points that the block leader can be on will be 11. Because if one of them wins, one of them's on 12. If they tie, they're both on 11. One of those men will be getting at least 1 point. So what that means is after this show, when there are only 3 shows to go, you need to be on a minimum of 5 in order to have a shot at taking this. And if one of them wins, then the minimum becomes 6. So if any of them win, Archer, Ibushi, Kenta, ZSJ, Sonata, Fale, all gone. All gone. Fale's already gone. He can't get to that. He can't even get to 5. If they tie, then the other guys can still get in, provided they win. But looking at the card, we got Ibushi, Fale. So Fale's already eliminated, and Ibushi needs to win that to stay in contention. But even if he wins, he can still be eliminated later on. That's a must-win. Ospreay versus Zack Sabre Jr. But Ospreay, he's on 8 points, so he's pretty safe. But Zack Sabre Jr. needs a win. Okada versus Archer. Okada, again, he doesn't need a win here. He could stay on 5, but if he doesn't get the win and then Evil or Tanahashi win, he's gone. So he'd probably want to, but Archer needs to. Kenta and Sonata both need to. And then you have Evil Tanahashi in the main event. Let's kick things off. Ibushi versus Bad Luck Fale. Night 11 of the G1 Climax. If Ibushi loses, he is eliminated from contention. This block is pretty crazy, because after 6 nights of competition, we could be left with only 3 men able to win the block. Fale's already gone, so all he can do here is act as a spoiler to Ibushi. Essentially, end his hopes and dreams. Sidewalk slam by Fale. Now, of course, Ospreay, who's also up there on 8 points, even if he wins, he's lost to Evil, I think, so he's going to have... I think he can't beat Evil, but then it's like, but if Tanahashi can get up there, they could be like a 3-way tie, so there's still ways for him to win. Even if, Evil beats Tanahashi tonight. There'll be huge implications if one of them win, because that puts them on 12. Makes it very difficult for someone to catch them. But right now, it's these 2 men. Ibushi needs a win to stay in, and even a winner doesn't guarantee him pass. And if you're confused at all, don't worry. All you need to know right now is this is a must-win for Ibushi, bottom line. And there's no 2 ways about it. A loss eliminates him. A draw eliminates him. He needs the 2 points from this. And Fale is the only competitor so far. He's the first one to be eliminated from the G1 Climax, as he mathematically cannot make it. Even if he wins all his subsequent matches, of which there are 4, including this, he'll be on 10 points. But even then, that won't be enough to catch Tanahashi or Evil, as they will be on 11 at a bare minimum. 1. So there's no way Fale can catch them. Camel clutch here by Ibushi. This is probably the biggest night of the G1 so far in terms of implications. This is when things start to heat up. When you start to get the calculations down, you can see who gets eliminated. To me, that's my favourite part. I love sitting down doing the maths and being like, alright, who can still make it? This guy needs to lose, and this guy needs to win here, and this guy needs to draw. And it's I just love that sort of stuff, because I'm a big nerd. Ibushi in control a little bit here. Now going to go off the ropes. Going to stop. They're going to tie up Fale. Slams Ibushi down. Type here again with this double chokehold. Ibushi only recording 1 win and 1 draw thus far in the G1 Climax. And his win came at the last show. Before that, he only had 1 point, and that was the draw he had with Sonata. Ibushi was a favourite to take this, but at the moment, things are looking a bit dire for him. He is facing elimination. Oh, big slam there. As I said, like, last week, if he'd lost last week, he would have been out too. We didn't know it at the time. We knew that it was probably likely. And when other results came through and Tanahashi won, it was like, okay, yeah. Ibushi needed to have won that. But he's again back against the wall, needing to win this. Big scream. Oh, big suplex by Farley. And a stomp there. Number one, says Farley. Give up? No. Does not give up. And big kick from Bushi. Oh, now he's going to hit the ropes here. Oh, big clothesline there, knocking Farley down. Going to try and drag him away. He's going to scream to the heavens. Clothesline doesn't connect. Oh, a big series of strikes there from Ibushi. Missing. They tie up. Now going to send Ibushi to the ropes. Sidewalk slam there by Farley. Oh, big choke slam here from the underboss. And sits on him. 1, 2, no, kick out. Oh, spear from Farley. Drop toe hold. And a Kamigoye from Ibushi. 2. Oh no. Farley kicks out. Oh, up and bad luck. Fall by Farley. That could be it for Ibushi. His G1 hopes could end here. Farley doesn't go for the pin. Strikes now from Ibushi. Oh my god, a German suplex from the top rope to the 350-pound bad luck Farley. The strength of Golden Star, Kota Ibushi. But it's only a 2.9. He wants to go for the Kamigoye again, and he hits it. He's got determination. He knows he needs a win here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Farley kicks out again. And he sends Ibushi to the ropes. Up on the shoulders, Samoan drop, or maybe a Tongan drop when it comes from Farley. Tying up, running power slam by Farley. He wants to maybe end this. Oh, Ibushi crashes into the apron. 7. Farley in. Sidewalk slam again. Up onto the shoulders. Oh, and out of the ring falls Kota. Forearm. Now going to pull Kota up. Irish whip. We did see a count-out victory on the last show, on night 10. Very first one we've ever seen. And now back and forth, kick and forearm from Ibushi Farley. Ibushi. Kick to the head, down goes Farley up top here. Maybe looking for it. Senton 450. 2, 3. Ibushi with the win. His G1 hopes stay alive for just a little while longer. Ibushi's still in this. Second match of the night. Ospreay, Zack Sabre Jr. 2 English competitors. Ospreay winning will put him on the same amount of points as Evil and Tanahashi. As you can see, his only loss came to Kazuchika Okada. That's why it wasn't to Evil, okay. He hasn't wrestled with Evil or Tanahashi. Oh, that's gonna be good when like guys like Ospreay wrestle Tanahashi and Evil and shit. Because they're always, oh man. He's got, that's 2 of his next 3 matches. The other one's gonna be Kenta. I'm getting excited about that. Anyway, Ospreay, Zack Sabre Jr. Let's go. And ZSJ needs to win. Oi. Got toe hold there. Snapmare. Takedown missing now. Nice guillotine choke here. Off the ropes into the corner. Nice scoop slam out of the ring. Falls ZSJ. Now Ospreay. Two very conflicting styles. Ospreay with the aerial sort of assault and ZSJ more of a ground-based guy. Oh, Zack Driver! No. They tie up again. Uppercut there from Will Ospreay. Hook of the leg. What? No. So remember, Zack Sabre Jr. needs to win this to stay in the G1 Climax. Ah! An Ospreay win puts him right up there. Puts him right into contention for taking this, especially when he wrestles guys like Tanahashi or Evil. It's going to be mental with those sorts of matches. Kick out there by Ospreay. Chop, tie up, Ospreay to the corner. ZSJ now, working him down, stomping him away. Oh, roll up into the pin. ZSJ could have it here. One, no. Zack Sabre Jr. donned with the British flag. Ospreay donned with many flags. Both from the same homeland. Security. Now, oh, good kick to the head there by Ospreay. They tie up once more. These men have had many matches with each other. They have a great history of friendship and rivalry. Now in behind with a hammerlock here from Zack Sabre Jr. Ospreay pushes him off, stomping on him. Uppercut there by Ospreay. Oh, drop kick to the back of the head. Goes behind. Zack Sabre Jr. stretching him up, bending him across the knees. Both stand. Forearms now from Will. And oh, standing shooting star press. One. No, only the one count. Snapman now by Zack Sabre Jr. A desperate position. He's on 3 points currently. Ospreay on 8. 4 wins and a loss. Compared to Zack Sabre Jr., who's had a win, loss, and win, draw, and 3 losses. After tonight, there are only 3 more matches. Big uppercut there from Zack Sabre Jr. Trying to see if he can get Ospreay a tap. He does not. He screams. Now sending ZSJ to the ropes. And remember, even if Zack wins this, which he needs to stay in contention, even if he does, he can still be eliminated later tonight if the main event ends with a win from one of those 2 competitors. So he's praying for a draw, at the very least, to keep himself in this. But then, from there, he needs to win every single one of his matches from there on out. And then other people need to win the right matches in order for him to have the right tie configuration, otherwise he could lose in the tiebreaker. It's crazy, but there is still a chance, I do believe. I'm not sure who Zack Sabre Jr. is yet to face, who he's beaten, who can get up there, who can tie, all that sort of logistics I don't know about. But just based on point-wise, he can equal them, and that's all you really need. His Fire Pro acts a bit differently to the real world. Oh, Ospreay taking the back now. Oh, he's laying in forearms to the back of Zack Sabre Jr.'s head. But ZSJ now side headlock. Give up. He does not give up. He still wants to fight. Scoops. No, Ospreay counters. Drop kick. Now pulling ZSJ up. They tie up. out of the ring. Zack Sabre Jr. just going to use this time to gather his breath. Tie up, go behind, roll through, oh, rolling through again, trying to work the legs here, trying to separate them, stretching out that groin muscle of Ospreay. He's in trouble here. Taking out the legs of Ospreay is smart. He uses them to bounce around. He flips around, but then again, as I've seen before, injuring a body part doesn't affect Will Ospreay apparently. Tie up, goes behind, kicks the back of the head by Ospreay. Elbow to the back, stomping on the back of the head. Now Zack Sabre Jr. again, more submission holds, keeping Ospreay grounded. He's more comfortable in the skies. Zack Sabre Jr. very comfortable on the ground, so Zack Sabre Jr. is making Ospreay wrestle his style of match, keeping him on the ground, keeping the submission holds in. So Ospreay can't get that high-risk, fast-paced offense he thrives on. He needs to cut that down, and Zack Sabre Jr. is doing a brilliant job of that. And ZSJ falls from the corner. Ospreay putting him in the corner again. But Sabre Jr. again, another submission hold here. And Ospreay keeps fighting. Ospreay still yet to get on that quick, fast-paced offense that he knows and loves. He's trying to get momentum going, but it's difficult when Zack Sabre Jr. is doing things like this, when he throws him in an armbar in the middle of the ring. But Ospreay manages to get his feet to the rope there. Strike exchange now. Both men are proficient strikers. This is a very even game, I think. Ospreay, super kick. Now that he's got momentum, can he start getting his offense going here? It takes a while to build up. Where you go, but the DDT. Whereas ZSJ can throw you into submissions out of nowhere. That Ospreay needs time to build it. Zack Sabre Jr. powerbomb in the middle of the ring, sniffing the butt. 1, 2, no. Now the big super kick from the aerial assassin. And the submission specialist. Alliteration out the arse here. Ospreay, the junior heavyweight champion, doesn't get the win. Not yet anyway. Man who won the Best of the Super Juniors tournament could potentially win the G1 Climax in the same year. Could you imagine? 2, no. Kick out. Now, another guillotine. Try to choke out Ospreay. Much pressure applying to that neck. Oh, a step up Enziguri. And Ospreay. Kick. Standing drop kick. And Zack Sabre Jr. is up first. He awaits Ospreay. To the corner. Go behind. Going through abdominal... Fuck. Abdominal stretch. Why do I fuck up that word so much? Abdominal stretch. Break. I think it's the MNN, like banana. I used to mess up animal. I just messed up that animal when I was a kid. I used to say aminal all the time. It's animal. And enemy, I used to say emony. I'm mildly dyslexic. So, it makes sense, doesn't it? Will Ospreay now. Double underhook. Oh my god, yes! Stormbreaker from Will Ospreay! Middle of the ring! Zack Sabre Jr. may be done for here. The G1 hopes of Zack Sabre Jr. have been dashed. No! He stays in this. ZSJ. Still clinging. Still got fight left in him. Elbow there. Ospreay. Going for the Stormbreaker for a second time here. Again he hits it. But he's down. He can't capitalize. They're both up at the same time. What's he looking to do here? No. Ospreay. Oh, sleeper from Zack Sabre Jr. Can he choke Ospreay out? He does. Zack Sabre Jr. gets the win. He's still in this thing. Ah. Oh my goodness. Zack Sabre Jr. There is hope yet for him. Anyway, our next match. Okada and Archer. Now, Okada can lose and still be in this. Keep that in mind. But if he wins, he guarantees that he stays in this. Because like I said before, if one of them win, then anyone who's on 5 and below are gone. So Okada could cement his... Because Zack Sabre Jr. and Ibushi, even though they're still safe, that could change at the end of the night. Okada could keep his spot. Whereas Lance Archer, he just needs to win. And a scoop slam by Okada. Now what do they do here? They're going to try and test of strength each other. So Lance Archer definitely needs to win to stay in this. And so far everyone who's needed to win has. But there is another match coming up after this where both men are in that position. Big boot there. A Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. A win here puts him on to 7 points. Uppercut there. And although that keeps him in for now, that could very well change in the next night of A-Block action. So he's still on the tip. He's still precarious. He's to tie up. Elbow to the back of the head. Okada. A win over the IWGP champion would be amazing for Lance Archer. It'd be monumental for him. He's only got 1 win so far this tournament, as well as a draw. All the other matches, losses. Okada has got exactly half the amount of points he could possibly get up to this point. 2 wins and a draw. So 2.5 out of 5. 5 points out of the possible 10. So he's literally doing average. Everyone else is below average. Good counter there. Whereas Tanahashi and Evil, exceptional. And Okada now on top, trying to see if he can choke out Archer once more. No. Now into the ropes. Big back body drop. What do they do? They're going to tie up swinging neck breaker from Lance Archer. Good punch. Now off the ropes. Oh, Archer holding on. Smart strategy. Snapmare. Kick to the face. They tie up once more and a sidewalk slam from Lance Archer. And he's going to slam Archer's head into the corner. Running elbow. And a scoop slam. Doesn't work. Kick to the face. They tie up once more. Scoops. Oh my god, out of the ring for Kazuchika Okada. And a scoop slam there. So referee counts higher. Roll up on the outside. Always slam by Archer. 16. Tie up 17. 18. Tombstone by Okada. 19. 20. No. Double count out. Double count out. That's another draw. But a draw from a double count out. Something we haven't seen yet. We've seen a draw, we've seen a count out, but now we've seen a draw via count out. Oh my god. And with that, Lance Archer is eliminated. Wow. What does the symbol come up as? Oh, just triangle still? Wow. Wow. But I mean, with that, Archer is gone, but Okada is still technically, mathematically in this. I believe. Because Mr. Okada, I mean, he's lost to Tanahashi. But if Evil and Tanahashi will end up on the same amount of points, three-way tie, maybe, potentially. You know, if Evil wins and then Okada gets up onto 12 somehow, he ties with Evil, but beats Evil in the match, yeah, Okada's still in this. Lance Archer isn't. Now we have Kenta versus Sonata. Only one of these men will stay in this. The other is going to go home. Well, not going to go home, they still have other matches to wrestle, but... You know. Double count out. I was kind of waiting for it, you know? Because there's a lot of outside stuff. When I got to the noise, because like, usually I'll just go back in around like 12, but then when I got to 16 and Lance Archer grappled him, 17 he set for the tombstone. I'm like, that's not enough time. He hit it around like 19. I'm like, he's not going to get back in, surely. And he didn't. Wow. But these two, both on 3 points right now. They both need a win. 100% need a win. So far we have Farway and Archer eliminated from contention. Which some people, I assume, would be very happy seeing those two in particular eliminated from contention. But right now, one of these two men will be. And if these two draw, by some chance, then neither of them go through. And what's wild to me is that Okada and Archer just drew. So now they're both going to be on even amount of points because Okada has now had 2 draws, as has Lance Archer. Most people won't even draw once in a G1. They've both had 2. I've lost count of the amount of draws that have occurred in this freaking tournament. I'm pretty sure there's been 3 in A block. No, 4 now. To that one. That was the 4th one. And then in B block, I think there's been 3. I think we've had 7 draws now, which is mental. Reich exchange. Back and forth. Down goes Sonata, down goes Kenta. 7 freaking draws in a single G1. And not all of them were time limit. One of them was a double count out. Diversity. I said this match is going to mean a lot for both of these men. Not only do they need a win and they need Tanahashi and Evil to tie. And then they need Tanahashi and Evil to lose every subsequent match, and they need to win every subsequent match. So, it's going to be tough. That's for sure. The corner. Now we're all rolling Death Cradle here by Sonata. We've seen this put people away before. Imagine losing your G1 to a rolling Death Cradle, but no. Polite applause. Elbow. And Kenta. Now let's tie up. Up again, forearm. Good takedown there. Ooh, collision. Tie up once more. Now off ropes. Drop kick there by Kenta. Gets sent to the ropes. Now I'm behind another rolling Death Cradle here for a Sonata. What's gonna happen to Kenta? Rolling Death Cradle. Pin. 1. Only the 1 though. The crowd applaud. Very polite. Step up Enzigiri. Elbow to the back of the head. And a Hurricane Rana there by Sonata. Trying to pull Kenta away. Hitting the ropes. Dropkick, sliding dropkick nonetheless. Oh, powerbomb by Kenta as he countered the Hurricane Rana. 2. No. Only the 2 count. Another rolling Death Cradle. Holy hell. How many more of these do you want? Rope break though. That's the problem with it. You're all the way around the ring and you don't even get to the ropes. Oh, GTS! GTS by Kenta. No. He was so close. They tie up again and another abdominal stretch. I'm not even going to try anymore. Oh, Kenta. What's he got planned here? Finger guns. Bang, bang. Tie up now off the ropes, Kenta. Going behind abdominal stretch by Sanada. I did it right. I did it right. Oh, good work there. Sanada. Forearm to the back of the head of Kenta. Now they're both hitting the ropes. Oh, a big Hurricane Rana from Sanada. 1, 2. Only the 2 count though. That was close. Forearms, they trade. Back of the head kick by Sanada. Both up again. Out of the ring, Sanada falls. Kenta gonna follow. Kick to the knee. Will we see another count out here? Crossface on the outside. Sanada in trouble. 12. They know they're back in. I think you see another count out. If they draw, both of them are going to be eliminated, so... Elbow to the back. Off the ropes, drop kick. And they're both down now. They tie up. Oh, big knee from Kenta. And a kick to the back. Forearm, forearm, forearm. Discus forearm. He's going to wait for Kenta to get to his feet. Standing moonsault! Well, I mean, a moonsault to a standing opponent. Tie up again. Forearm by Sanada. Scoop and a slam. Kenta. Smelling blood in the water here. Off the ropes. Drop kick. Oh, just a regular kick. PK. Shades of his mentor, Katsuyori Shibata, the man that brought him into this tournament, the man that brought him here into New Japan. And now, scoop slam again. Kenta. Drop toe hold by Sanada. 2 men with 1 name. All caps. If you're going to have 1 name, you got to go all capital letters. That's why Cody sucks. And they're both awaiting each other here. As Kenta gets back in, they tie up to the ropes. Leapfrog. Leapfrog. And then, go behind. Here comes the backslide by Kenta. By Sanada into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Sanada wins. And Kenta has been eliminated from G1 contention. My goodness. La Esprada. And now, it is time for the main event. Evil versus Hiroshi Tanahashi. Both men are on 10 points. Listen closely. If they tie, Archer, Kenta, and Fale are already eliminated. But if they tie, Ibushi, Sabre Jr. and Sanada all stay in. If one of them get a win, only 4 men, Evil, Tanahashi, Ospreay, and Okada, will remain in contention. The A block. And the rankings will go 12, 10, 8, 6, which will be very interesting. Only one scenario in which that can happen. If one of them win, we're just going to lose Ibushi, Sabre Jr. and Sanada. They tie, those 3 stay in, but it's still very precarious for them. These 2 men have not lost a single match. They have won every match they've competed in. But that may end. That may end right now. In fact, it will. Because one of these men, they've won 5 straight. Either one of them loses, or they tie. Either way, the winning streak will come to an end. One way or the other. This is the biggest match of the G1 so far. And Evil suplexes Tanahashi to the outside. He goes outside to chase him, but Tanahashi's already back in. Forearm, tie-up. Both these men have been so dominant in this tournament. Arm drag by Tanahashi, the ace. And he's the ace of New Japan. Big star, 7-time IWGP Heavyweight Champion. He squares up against Evil. Looking for his big breakout year, maybe. He's been a tag team competitor for the most of his career with Sonata. He's been in the Los Ingobernables de Japón faction. But recently there's been cracks showing between them. Has Evil abandoned LIJ? Who knows? This could be the year where he breaks out and becomes the big star. A win in the G1 Climax gives him a shot at the IWGP Heavyweight Championship at Wrestle Kingdom. It's monumental. And it's just straight up mental. Slapped there by Tanahashi. Definitely a battle for the ages. Suplex there. Now as these two look, they tie up. Kick by Evil. Now going to work that leg of Hiroshi Tanahashi. Now to the ropes. Arm drag. Senton. Night 11 of the G1. There are still 3 nights of A-block matches after this. There are still 7 nights all up after this. This tournament is heating up. And as far as I know, no man has gone through the G1 Climax undefeated. No man has pulled that feat off yet, I believe. Sent on there by Tanahashi. And now, Texas Cloverleaf here. Evil powers out. An undefeated record would put you at 18 points. Arm drag there by Tanahashi. Oh god, working that leg over. Both in our simulations and in real life, no one's ever done undefeated. But one of these two men could be looking at that this year. A tie up. And an elbow by Evil. Another tie up, and Evil maybe looking for a suplex. He does. But Tanahashi straight back up. And he can go for the pin off of the suplex. 2. No. Are we going to see a man go to 12 points? Are we going to find out who the better man is? Or are these two titans going to tie? It's a possibility. So far in this tournament, neither of these men have had that happen. It's these two, Ospreay and Farway, who have never had a tie in this tournament. Everyone else has. Dragon Sleeper by Tanahashi. Doesn't give up though. Evil's still fighting. Suplex maybe. Connecting. Are we going to see one of these men's shoulders pinned for 3 seconds for the first time this year in this tournament? Swinging neckbreaker by Evil. Headbutt. A tie up and a good knee there. Discus elbow missing. Roll up here by Evil. 1. No, only the 1 count. A scoop and a... Oh! A Michinoku driver by Tanahashi! What's he got planned here? Another Texas Cloverleaf. We have seen him win matches with this before. Can he make Evil tap out? How even more embarrassing that would be. But no, Evil's still in this. Chop missing. Up onto the shoulders. Darkness falls! Rope break. Tie up. Oh, roll up by Evil. Evil could win it with a roll up here. 2. No. Now going to send Evil to the ropes. Tanahashi looking for it here. Arm drag. Forearms by Evil. Another discus forearm there. Evil up top. Diving clothesline. And a lot of these matches, a lot of finishes get laid out. People still kick out of them. So far this match, we haven't seen any finishing maneuvers hit. Drop kick. Maybe they're going to protect them finally. We now pass the 10-minute mark. Third of the way to the time limit. Oh, speaking of finishes, everything is evil. Now hooking the leg. He may do it here in just over 10 minutes. 3. Oh no, Tanahashi kicks out. He's not being put down now. Oh, another one. Back to back. Everything is evil. Evil's going to do it. 12 points. 3. No, Tanahashi kicks out again. And then he hits a Michinoku driver. And Tanahashi goes to the top. High fly flow. He hits a finisher. 1, 2, 3. No, Evil kicks out now. Back to back, everything is evil. And then a high fly flow from Tanahashi. Just as I say, there have been no finishes here. It's finisher galore. Now into the corner. Evil places Tanahashi on the top. What's he looking for? Big back body drop from the top rope. Backdrop suplex. Nagata would be proud. Discus elbow doesn't connect. Evil again. Everything is evil. 1, 2, no, Tanahashi kicks out. The intensity these two men are going on here, the crowd is electric. These two men have upped to this ante. It started out slow, it started out with the feeling process, but then they've kicked it into high gear here. From 0 to 100, another scoop slam. Tanahashi now. What's he got planned? Styles Clash! Rolls him over off the Styles Clash. 1, 2, no, it hasn't put anyone away so far in the tournament yet, but we've seen Tanahashi bust it out a couple times. Paying homage to AJ Styles, who wrestled here for some time, former IWGP Heavyweight Champion in his own right. Evil again, middle of the ring now, but Tanahashi's up, no selling, now he's up again. Tie up, swinging neck breaker by Evil. Pulls the ace to his feet. Swinging neck breaker from Tanahashi. He pulls Evil to his feet. They tie up. Forearms. Back and forth these two men go. Tanahashi with a drop kick. Pulls Evil up. Punch to the midsection. Michinoku driver. Up top. High fly. Oh my god, he missed. Evil got up in the way. Now, discus forearm to the back of the head that may have knocked Tanahashi clean unconscious. Goes over onto the shoulders. Darkness falls. 1, 2, no, kick out. 15 minutes have passed. Halfway through. I don't know how much more these two men can give. They've been throwing everything at each other, including the kitchen sink. Now off the ropes. Evil with a big clothesline. Tanahashi on the ground. Evil pulls him up. The King of Darkness. Sidewalk slam. Now gonna pull Tanahashi up. Oh no, drop toe hold. The ace back in control. If only briefly. Forearm. The ace pulls Evil away from the ropes. Up to the feet. Now they're both charging. But both these men are undefeated. They're both 5-0. We knew that no matter what, it's going to take a lot to put any of these men down. We don't even know if it's possible to put these men down. They both know they're going to have to throw everything they have at each other. It's an unstoppable force and an immovable object. Now they tie up. Swinging neckbreaker again. Evil. Drop toe hold by Tanahashi. Outsmarted once more. Low blow from Evil. Now goes behind. Tanahashi. Maybe. Oh, dropping him on his leg there. Atomic drop. Up once more. The ace. Breaching German suplex. Evil landing on his neck. He's a 260-pound man. That's a lot of man. Here they go. Clothesline. Tanahashi to the ground. Tie up. Corner goes Tanahashi. And Evil just going to stomp him down a little bit. Roll through. Tanahashi with the roll up out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Evil kicks out. Could you have imagined if this match ended with a roll up of all things? Evil up top again. Darkness falls. Connecting. 2, 3. Evil beats Tanahashi. My god, what a match. And Evil wins 6-0 in the G1 Climax. Holy hell. But now when you look at the rankings, what this means is Ibushi, Sabre Jr., Sonata, Archer, Kenta, Fale, all out of contention. The only people who can make it now are Evil, Tanahashi, Ospreay, and Okada. Now, looking at the next A block show, looking at night 13, so we're looking a bit ahead here. Evil versus Ospreay. Now, I want you to understand this. After that night, there's 2 nights. I mean, you have to be within 2 points of the block leader. So for Evil Ospreay, if they tie, Ospreay's still in. Now, if they tie, right, Evil's on 13, which means Okada needs to be on a minimum of 9. So he won't be able to. So Okada needs Evil to lose. If Evil does lose, then Ospreay's on 10. Then it's up to Okada to still win. Okada still needs a win, and he's facing Sonata in the main event. So regardless of anything, Okada needs a win, but his match comes after Evil's, so he'll know what goes on that night. But will Ospreay, if he is to lose against Evil, Evil goes to 14, which puts him 3 wins above Ospreay, with 2 matches to go. So this is now a must-win for Ospreay. The gravity of this is, if Evil wins, Ospreay and Okada will be eliminated from contention. What this means, Evil wins, it means it's only Evil and Tanahashi left in contention. And Tanahashi will still be on like the very bare minimum. So that's what we're looking at right now. But like I said, we'll know, because you have the first 2 matches, which are going to be Kenta, Farley, and Sabre Jr. Archer. You know, all guys who could win. Then you hit the business end, where Ospreay Evil come in. And after that match, we will know for sure whether Okada can even make it. Like, even has a shot at making it. However, before that, before we get to night 13, we still have night 12 to go through. The next night of B block action. And on this card, as we've determined, Jay White on 10. So if he loses, the minimum amount of points the block leader will be on is 10. And there'll be 3 matches that follow. So the minimum amount of points you need to be on is 4 by the end of the night. Okay? Cobb versus Shingo. That's a must-win for Shingo. And then he needs White to not collect a single point, because if he does, Shingo's gone. Yano versus Moxley. Both those guys, still pretty safe. Time being. If Jay White wins, then Moxley needs to win. Juice versus Naito. Again, White wins, Naito's still in it. But for Juice, it's a must-win. Taichi versus Jay White. Both guys are pretty safe. But a White win means anyone who's below 6 points at the end of the night is now gone. And finally, Ishii Goto. So what we'll have the White match first, and Goto will know for sure he's on 3 points. If White wins, Goto's gone. There's no way he can make it. But Ishii will still have a very slim chance. It's crazy. It's intense. You'll find out when the B-Block happens. Hopefully it will make sense. That's night 11. We've just eliminated over half of A-Block. There's still many more matches to go. And he will keep this streak going. Only time will tell.